I have seen a ton of misinformation floating around about the Star of Deceitful Dreams Part 2, the second part of the event that Star's official, about what it is you guys should be farming, what it is you guys need to be doing. Do you need to be spending resin? How much resin are you saving? We're gonna be tackling all of that stuff, guys, for you right here today. The things you need to do and what you're gonna be getting from it, as well as what you should be buying from the shop. So first things first, after you've done the Unknown Star Part 1, you'll be on Star of Deceitful Dreams. You'll have a storyline quest to play through, and then you'll get to this part where you can talk to Mona, and she will show you different meteoric deposits that you can go and use resin on. Now, I've seen a lot of players say, I'm not spending resin on this. You have to spend resin on this. Okay, it's not something that you could just go and not spend resin on, but how much resin are you spending, and how much do you need to spend, and what are you getting out of it, guys? So when you talk to Mona, she will show you these different deposits, the different strike zones on the map. This is where you guys will be doing these new daily events. You can do these a whole bunch of times per day. Each of them costs 20 resin. Why are you doing these though? Well, if you go ahead and you look at the actual part of the second event, the Star of Deceitful Dreams, you will have a Star of Deceitful Dreams tally of how many different areas you've salvaged. You can go all the way up to 30 areas salvaged. Now, the first form of misinformation I've seen is that you don't have to actually claim these to get this tallied up. That is false. You have to actually claim the rewards to get these tallied up. With that being said, if you want the resin in the Primogems from this event, you want to spend that resin for the Primogems in the Mora here, as well as some of the talent items, you need to do that. And it's definitely worth doing it, because not only do you get rewards from this, you will also get rewards from actually spending that resin. This event, guys, is about getting you prepared for the long haul of leveling up your secondary team for the Abyss, all the way up to Abyss Floor 12, so you can start working on your other characters. I know there's a lot of cool stuff to be spending resin on out there: world boss monsters, artifacts, weapon materials, but this event is all about the ability to actually get some EXP at a good rate for your team. So we have the event shop here, and this is what you're gonna be getting from turning in that resin. You're gonna be getting the Fading Stars Might from the second part of the event shop. Now, you are gonna have the ability to spend it on the fragments of the different elemental colors here. What we're looking at though, we're looking at two things specifically. We're looking at Hero's Wit. This is the way to gain a lot of EXP, 20,000 EXP per book. The other thing that you're gonna look at here is the Mora. You can get 2.5 million Mora, as well as 150 Heroes Wit books. If you want to, you can also go ahead and purchase the Adventurer's Experience. This is the same conversion rate as the Heroes Wit. Why? Because the Heroes Wit gives you 20,000 EXP for 4 of the event currency. The Adventurer's Experience gives you 5,000 EXP for 1 of the event currency. So for every 4 Heroes Wit that you can buy, which gives 20,000 EXP, you can also buy 4 Adventurer's Experience. So they both give you 20,000 EXP for 4 of the Fading Stars Might. So if you want to empty out the shop, it's going to be for the Adventurer's Experience, the Heroes Wit, in the Mora. I would not worry about the Topaz fragments, the Jade fragments, the Turquoise fragments. You guys can get this stuff after the event is done from the world bosses out there. You guys are going to be fighting the hypostasises and the Regisvines, all of those things. You're going to be able to gain this easy access later on. Focus on this stuff right now. Now, on top of that, guys, is this actually worthwhile? You do get the wits, you do get the adventure experience books, the Mora, but how much just are you guys benefiting from spending your resin on the Salvage Meteorite Cores event? So as you can see here, for me, recommended party level 75. If I do choose this difficulty, I am going to get 45 of the Fading Stars Might. This is the event currency. This lets us buy up to 11 stacks of Mora, which is like 110,000 Mora. I can buy 11 purple EXP books. I could buy 45 blue EXP books for 20 resin. Also, on top of that, keep in mind that we are also fulfilling part of the event as well, which is going to be the Reconcile Stars event that we've talked about here. So I'll be fulfilling and tallying these up. Every 5 that we do, we're going to be getting 30 Primogems, 20,000 more, as well as some talent level up materials. So how does that compare math wise to what you get normally in a Genshin Impact from something like the ley line? So if we look at the Mora ley line, a Mora ley line for me right now, world rank 6 for 20 resin gets me 60,000 Mora. We can get 110,000 Mora just from doing the Meteorite salvage event and turning all of our event currency from that one run into Mora there. So a little bit under half of the benefit, a little bit under double the benefit there, so very strong. And then the EXP ley line here, the Blossom of Revelation, this gives you 6 to 7 blue books. We can buy 45 if we want to from one run, or 4 to 5 purple books. We can buy 11, so this is twice as benefits from the ley line of outcropping here. So doing the new event is giving you over 2 times the benefit of running the actual ley line outcropping for the EXP book. So if you are focused on not cleaning out the entire shop, you want to get the most benefit from what you're doing in Genshin Impact here with this event, then you are definitely going to want to do the event and clean out the EXP books first. If you're worried about EXP for leveling up your characters for the Abyss, that's what you're going to be focusing on. That's going to give you the best resin return, comparing what you can do now with what you compare yourself with what you can get from the ley lines themselves. Or you can come back in and clean out the entire thing, and after you've done that, then you'll be good to go. But also, there's one last thing that you guys should not forget. There is a second part to the Meteoric Wave event. We have the Unknown Star one here. You gain access to this by clicking on the Meteoric Wave symbol down here while you're looking at the event screen. Scroll down and you will have the Star of Deceitful Dreams. This will unlock 3 new world quests for you guys to go out there and do. So yes, go out here and do these. These are going to give you a little bit of Fading Star's Might as well as some more Primogems, and make sure that you're using your resin the next couple of days to do this new salvage event. You want to do it. This is a lot of Primogems for you guys to be picking up. This is 180 Primogems as well as 120,000 Mora on top of all of the event currency you guys will be getting that you can turn into even more Mora, up to 2.5 million Mora, or a whole bunch of EXP books between the blue ones as well as the purple ones. This is the event for you guys to save up on this stuff. Take a break from farming artifacts, take a break from farming weapon materials and talent materials, take a break from all of that stuff. Get the EXP stuff, because this is the best time we've ever had to gain access to EXP for your characters in Mora as well. So go ahead and do that and earn those Primogems at the same time. Hopefully we cleared up a little bit of that controversial disinformation out there. If you guys want to see more stuff on Genshin Impact, make sure you send this to your friends or tell them about it. Say, hey man, get out there, farm that Mora up, use that resin for right now. It's only going to take you a couple of days if you start right away to finish up most of that shop there and finish up these salvage missions here. Make sure you do all 30 of them. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for spending that time here today, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.